Levi, you came here thinking you'd only get 1 year. You got 2 at Nebraska. Like these last 2 years meant for you.
Yeah, I mean, that I'm really grateful that I got that second year and got to that full experience. You know, last year the fans were kind of missing, and first year in the offense never goes as planned. You know, and getting that second year, got to feel more comfortable and got the fans, and it's been everything that I could have hoped for.
What would it mean? Obviously, the year hasn't gone the way any of you wanted it to. What would it mean to close it out with a win against?
That would be so awesome, and it's obviously doable, and we all believe that it's doable, and we all truly believe that we're going to come out and end it on a good note and send this team off in a good direction heading into next season.
Levi, what have these 2 years done for you as far as shaping where you're going to go? Where do you go next month? After this season, and how have these 2 seasons in Nebraska played a role in your?
I think just playing at the biggest stage. My goal is obviously to play at the next level, whether it's NFL, CFL. That's always been my goal, and showing that I can do it at the highest level in Power 5 and the Big Ten. I'm grateful that I got the opportunity to use this platform and hopefully prove the case that I can play at the next level.
The transfer portal becomes kind of a bigger thing. I mean, you've been through that. What's sort of the key to settling in somewhere and being a contributor sooner than later?
Getting in right away. I know I got in and texted Luke and Adrian right away and just said, hey, let's go over the offense. Just learn as much as you can. Get to know the guys as much as you can. Develop those relationships fast, and just throw yourself all the way in, and don't look back, and just do everything the right way too. Is always showing up on time, asking questions, and just, everything's got to be you learning as fast as you can, and learning the guys and the coaches as fast as you can, and just all in.
How much did it feel like you already kind of knew how to prepare from your previous experience in college? Like, how helpful was that?
That was huge. Yeah, just learning all the little things. You know, you learn a lot that you can carry over, and basically when I come to Nebraska, it's just learning the verbiage. The new words mean different things, but other than that, I mean, I knew from just playing in games, you know, the right spacing, the spacing you need to have, how to set certain corners up on different coverages, and all that's transferable. It's just mainly just learning the new words.
You guys were obviously really aggressive on offense Saturday. Scott Frost said after the game, as you were planning for it, players seem to be enjoying what was, some of the being aggressive and taking chances. Do you see that kind of carrying forward? Has that kind of been the
I think so. Yeah. Wisconsin was ranked if the best defense, if not, Georgia maybe slightly ahead of them. But I mean, their numbers, they're top defense in the nation, and we kind of just put our mind to it, like, we're going to be aggressive here, and we truly believe that we're a really good offense that can put up yards against anyone. So coming out and doing that against Wisconsin gave us a lot of confidence, and I think going into Iowa, we're gonna be aggressive, and we have all the confidence in the world that we're going to be able to be successful.
What's Mike Cassano like as a guy to have at the front of your room here for a couple of weeks? And I guess, what was your relationship with him like before he's taken over here recently?
Yeah, before he was in the room. He wasn't leading the meetings, but we would put in extra work with him. When Lubick would be in meetings with Frost, Kazi would. We call him Kazi. We'd have some extra meetings with him and just going over the little details like that. And he's always been really involved. And now that he's the head guy, I mean, it really hasn't changed much. He's still in there. He's leading the meetings now, but he was leading meetings like those extra meetings before, and we all have a really good relationship with him. And we trust him 100%, and we haven't looked back.
Iowa's another really good defense, forces a lot of interceptions. What stands out about their defense as a whole, and in particular their secondary?
I think they play really well together. They're cohesive, and they've played a lot of games together as a unit, and they've been really successful. But so is Wisconsin. Like they all played together. Those corners started in 30-plus games each, and yeah, we're still going to be aggressive against them and be successful and put up some yards against them for sure.
Can you speak to Adrian's toughness? I mean, he had to leave the game again and came back in, and he's done that twice this year, better than 83. I mean, what have you just seen from him over the course of this season?
Everyone just is, I'd say, amazed by what he's gone through, and you haven't really seen his play dip. You know, he's always out there running around and making athletic throws on the run and making good decisions. He threw that interception, but I mean, his shoulder was hurting and didn't look back. Last drive drove us all the way down the field, and it's just crazy to see. You know, he's playing through multiple injuries. You know, some guys usually have one injury that they're playing through. He's playing through multiple, and that just everyone on the team is just amazed and look up to him, and we're really proud of what he's accomplished this year.
Levi, how do you feel about the receiver room that you're kind of going to leave behind? You've seen all the young talent, you've seen how they're doing behind the scenes. What's your vibe on that group as it goes on?
Yeah, from when I came here to what it is now, it's made tremendous strides. Everyone's showing up on time. Everyone knows the offense now, and they're not even so much asking me like, well, what do I have on this route? Like, everyone knows what they have on this route now. They're kind of getting into like the deeper questions: is what should I do to attack this corner? And the strides that these young guys have made has been awesome. And me and Samar are going to be leaving obviously after this game. I think we're both proud of how much work they've put in and how we've led them a little bit in the right direction.
What could you say about Samori, also going out there last time when you're here, the impact he made?
Yeah, you guys have all seen it. He's works his tail off and crazy fast, and just has a special gift of getting open over the middle. And if the ball's in the air, he's going to come down with it. It's been really awesome to watch him and see him succeed at the top level coming from an FCS school.
A little bit about that over your time here, but you've got you, Samari, obviously Larvik on the other side, and all come from the FCS level. I mean, what is there, even when you're playing at that level, I mean, there's got to be some interest in wanting to show it. I mean, you think there's a lot of players at that level that could do it in the Big Ten or at the Power 5 level?
I think so. You know, recruiting's a tricky thing. Obviously, the FBS schools aren't going to catch every single top talented guy. Some guys are going to fly under the radar. Some guys were injured during high school and have to go to the FCS route. And I think maybe some people underestimate the talent at the FCS level, especially the Missouri Valley and Samari's conference. Is that the Big Sky? The Big Sky is unreal talent too. And yeah, maybe some people underestimate how much talent is in those leagues.
Anything else for Levi? Thank you.
Thank you.